How's it going? My name is Pagona and welcome back to Prehistoric Kingdom. In the last episode we built this very temporary guest area type plaza type thing. It's okay. It does the job, I think. We're making money now, which is what we kind of want to see, which is very nice. I think the main goal originally was to just sort of get a couple enclosures sorted. I kind of want to wait till daytime before I pause the game again, so we're just going to do that and hopefully we make a bit of money. But yeah, the main idea was to start making some money before we start making any major changes. And to be honest, I don't think it's going to be that difficult going off of what I've been reading up on this game. I don't think it's overly complicated game at this point in time because there's a lot of features still missing. Early access, obviously. So, I mean, as you can see, we're already sort of raking it in a bit at the moment. So, I think it's probably a good idea to just sort of start playing around with things. As I said before, we've got loads of space to play around in. Loads of space, like all the way back to this line. So you can see how tiny the park is. So, yeah, I think I might do a bit of rejigging. Maybe try and get another enclosure in. I don't like these square enclosures. I want it to be a lot more sort of free form. I have gone online and had a look at like zoo maps just to see how they are sort of laid out. I think I mentioned this in the first episode. And it's just very like free flowing. There's lots of like foliage sort of scattered around to make it feel quite natural. So I think we're going to try and do something along the lines of that. I used to do 3D art, so hopefully it looks good. Otherwise, bit of a waste of time. What was that noise? Is that you guys? Hello, buddy.
Wow.
Nigel, please. Is that you? I feel like it was you. He's good. Where are these guys? They're good. And you guys need some food. Stop it, please. Can't do this every time. These guys are good and you guys are good. Awesome. I forget you can do that here or something. I can't remember. That's fine. Okay, so I'm thinking this is going to be a little tricky. How do I want to do this? I want this entrance to be right in the center, basically where this one is currently. And I kind of want to just make like a little sort of free-flowing entrance plaza type lake thing here. I think that would be quite cool. So actually, I haven't thought this through, have I? Maybe we should like do it over here or something. I don't know. Yeah, I have not thought this through at all. Can we like... No, I didn't mean to select them. We can just move them, which is nice. So maybe we do a corner and come out from here. That way we're not locked to a grid. Oh. Dirty, are you? Not anymore. I quite like that idea. I'm not entirely sure how these... we've gone down a star. I swear we ended with 2 stars. I'm thinking... Ooh, making that money. Yeah, I'm thinking... We can... I presume this would just work. I'm hoping that we don't... I don't know, maybe this won't work. You can't like go past these bounds either. I feel like you should be able to do that. Oh, I've forgotten. Angle snap. Oh. There we go. Can we turn grid on? That's not going to work, is it? No, that's literally... Okay, that's not an issue. we'll do this and we'll just sort of like push it back into, because I want to make the most of this space. You are going to need lots of power, apparently. Oh my god. I guess these are all lights, aren't they? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh my lord. Yeah, all individual lights. Have we got people coming through? You are going to be severely disappointed, my friends. Severely disappointed. Okay, should we give this some electricity? Like, how much do you need? 31. I'm just gonna like stick one here, and I'll stick one over here as well. There you go. Okay, and actually that is, nope, didn't mean to do that. Can we, yeah, advanced edit, we need to lower this down so it's actually like there we go. I think that should work. I'm not a fan of the grass, and I'm guessing that's not necessarily a bug, but it's not. Should we just do like rock underneath? I don't know. Yeah, I presume it's not necessarily a bug. I just feel like it's not like part of the game yet, I guess. And we'll do substrate. That's fine. Just to make sure that we get rid of this grass sticking through. Because, I mean, it's purely cosmetic, really. It's not too much of an issue, but I kind of just don't want it here. I'm going to have to flatten out this terrain as well, because it's looking a bit wobbly here. And I think there's trees inside of it, which I presume weren't part of the original one, so let's get rid of them as well. Wait, was it? Can we like jump to it? No, there isn't. That's fine. That's not an issue. And let's, as I said, let's flatten this. Level from here, I think. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to level up this whole area. And hopefully that's good. I mean, it looks like it's... Or is that just the inside? I feel like that might just be the inside. Oh, well. That's not an issue. Okay, let's move this down. Just a fraction more. Come on. There we go. Awesome. This is going to be our new entrance. And I sort of going to have... I need to sort of get an idea of how big this is going to be. I just want this like... almost Jurassic Worldy. To some extent Jurassic Park. But I saw this one image. It's just got this really nice like lake in the middle. Little island in the center. And I feel like that could just look quite appealing, I guess. And we can have like paths coming round it, and they can sort of shoot off into like this cool, funky, spider webby sort of pattern. None of the enclosures are going to be square, but it's just, you guys need to stop eating and crapping everywhere. Because you are little menaces. That's what you are. I actually don't know how much functionality is in this game for like dinosaurs. Do they grow? You can eat. Your sustenance is fine. Does that mean you're 5? I feel like that might mean that they're 5 years old. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if they can die. That's going to be quite interesting to see. We'll get there. We'll get there. Let's just continue with this, I should say. I've got to decide on a path to use. Roof material. I feel like that's bugged out a bit. So let's Can't actually see this. What's that? It's gravel. I don't really want gravel. They're quite cool, but I think that could be a bit much. I think we've already had this discussion. Again, that's quite like natural and quite nice. I don't like that. Concrete path. Like, no. Hexagon. Herringbone. Yeah, I don't really like a lot of these, to be honest. I suppose we could just go black asphalt and we can replace it at some point. It'd be nice if we could lock into this. I don't think we can. Yeah, I don't really care about that. So how big do we want our paths to be? What's the biggest we can go? 10. I should probably turn on angle snapping first. And then I can ignore snap. That gives us a bit more freedom, doesn't it? Let's go to 10,000. Because that gives us loads of room to play around in. And I mean, I feel like theme park paths are normally quite big anyway. It's a shame it doesn't stretch out all the way to the edge of this, but that's okay. I don't like how it fades in here either. But yeah, it's a good start. And then I think what I'm going to do is make the lake first. This is going to be sort of a prep video, I think. So we might not be able to get much in terms of dinosaur exhibits done. But I want a sort of visitor area here. We lost money on food. Because we keep refilling these guys. Oh. We keep having to jump back and forth. Which is a bit of a pain. Yeah, so I sort of want... No, you know what? Let's do the path. Let's do the path. Max size, segment length. Is that like how much it snaps by? Yeah, that's quite cool. But no, we're going to keep angle snap on. But I can sort of... I wish I had like a really nice top-down view. I don't think one exists in this game. So let's go... Sort of like this, and then... yeah, I don't want it to snap. Ooh. Oh, wow. I didn't realise you could just put as much as you want down. That's quite cool. We're going to go quite close to the edge here. And then I'm going to come all the way sort of round again. Actually, I don't like how that's lined up, so let's just try and... Be nice if we could, like, smooth this out. I think we're going to have to deal with that. That's quite cool, I think. Quite funky looking. Could probably do it being a bit rounder, to be honest, but that's... I'm not going to worry too much about that. The question is, can we, like... come in like that? There we go. It's not really attaching, is it? Oh. Let's redo that. No, we'll get rid of this. That's fine. You know what? I'm going to go back and forth on this a few times, I think. I forgot to pause the game as well. So that is on me. I'm going to delete this one. I guess we're doing that. That kind of works, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that works. And let's... I wish we could delete these all in one go. Oh, wait, we can, can't we? Silly me. Tree removal. Just going to get rid of these ones. There we go. Now, how do we want to do this? Terraforming, let's go water. We want calm water. I feel like the depth probably doesn't need to be ocean level. So I feel like something like that works. And I'm just going to sort of eyeball it. We're going to go sort of to the edge. Actually, I don't think it lets us go to the edge. It just does like a hard cut off, which is probably quite useful, actually. And then... That's quite cute, isn't it? Little lake. Ah, not sold on this cut off, but that's okay. Auto paint textures doesn't work yet, I don't think. That's okay. And then we're gonna keep to temperate climate whenever we do stuff like this. And I'm gonna do, I guess, yeah, we'll do substrate, I guess. Just round the outsides. There we go. This way we don't have like weird grass coming off of the edge. Come on. I feel like the brush doesn't go all of the way. At least not immediately. I presume it's like got to fall off or something, but it's just a bit all over the place to use. There we go. And then I'm going to stick some more grass back on this, but we're going to go quite light. That is not quite light. Forgot to change that, so undo that. Turn the intensity down. That's still way too much. Oh, we can just remove grass. Didn't realise that. That's quite cool. Okay, way down. Help if I'm on the right thing. There we go. That's cute. Trees. Trees. Got some like arrowwoods and stuff. Oaks. Do like a lovely little oak. Arrow birches. Let's just see. What this looks like. Just going to remove some of these so it's not completely overcrowded. Come on. There we go. Take some off the edge. Ah, a little island. Look at that. I might, instead of having this, I might change that up at some point. But I think it looks quite nice. It's a cozy little island. It'd be good to get some fences up. Just to sort of stop people going around. I'm going all out on this. It's Real, I've spent 20 minutes building a lake, so I'm sorry if this is a bit much. I think a little wooden fence would be quite good. It's a shame we don't have any, like... There's no, like... Oh, this is going to be awkward to do. I may do this in my own time, I think. This is a bit much. Do we think this is too big? I don't think this is too big. I think this is fine. Because I'm going to... Either side of this, with lots of little bits, lots of little paths that sort of come off, I'm going to start making enclosures. And I think I'm going to do so by moving these into their own unique enclosures. So we've got got two small ones here. So like 1,500 and this one's 3,000. You guys, what are you doing? So let's go back over here. So I'm thinking we'll do some typical guest facilities here. So what have we got? Bathrooms. I'd imagine we'd probably want something like a sweet shop. Not sweet shop. What am I on about? Gift shop. So we've got like these here. So can I just stick that right up against the edge? Or shall I have it coming off? Maybe have it coming off. Why are these like... let's go. There we go. And then we will stick the 2 gift shops here, I think. Try and line them up as best as we can. In fact, can we turn grid mode on? No, we can't. Forgot about that. Yeah, no. There we go. So I'm going to have it coming in a little bit. I want it across more. Like that, maybe. And then I think we'll stick another gift shop this side. This time we sort of have to line it up like that, I think. And as I discovered, okay, maybe not. I guess intensity goes up, this comes down, and I guess I'm just going to have to paint this. Just to get rid of it for now. I imagine there is a better way to do this. If you know of a better way to do this, let me know in the comments. Oh, getting a bit of a low FPS lag spike there. Maybe it's because I'm placing too much, I don't know. There we go. So we've got a little entrance, we've got some gift shops on the way in and out, which I think looks quite cute. I'm not sold on how high you are, so I'm just going to drop you down a little bit, I think. Because you're like a little bit lower, actually. So I might also raise you up just a fraction. I don't know. This looks okay, doesn't it? I really don't know. Really don't know. Am I like better just filling this up completely, maybe. None of these look particularly straight to me, so I'm just going to have to wing it, I think. Like so. No, I can't actually. Yeah, I can't actually fill that up. Oh well, that's fine. Angle placement. And let's knock that back down to 45. That's okay. And we'll figure something out. I don't like the sharp edges here, but we can always stick some more like food locations or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is probably a little too big. I'm not going to lie. I'm starting to think that that might be the case. But it's cute. It's very cute, I think. I'll also go around and place... I wonder why lights aren't in the game yet. I know we looked for them last episode, I think it was, but... Oh, wait. Lampposts. Let's just change the height a bit. Oh my goodness. Quite cool. Lamppost modern. I don't know what I'd use. I don't really want to use them. I like the idea of having actual like lamps. But I'm gonna have to play around with these. We can change the size of these. I wish it told you what scale we're at now. Yeah, as I said, I'll play around with these. Let's just get you guys sorted. I know, don't worry. Just double check you're all okay. Your welfare's gone down a bit. Your sustenance isn't great. Anything that you need in particular? I think you might just be hungry and thirsty, which is understandable. So yeah, I think, because I'm still not entirely sure how I want to lay this out in terms of splitting up the dinosaurs. But I think I'm probably just gonna do 2 little exhibits, or at least start these exhibits, splitting off here for some of these guys. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. I love that noise. It's a cool noise. So the exhibits are also going to be sort of free-flowing, I think is probably the best way to do them. I'm going to... sort of come off like that, maybe? Maybe a bit more. So I guess we do our first one here, and I'm thinking go with that little 1500 sized one. And we've got attractions. I need to keep reminding myself what we actually have here. I don't think we've got like viewing platforms. I swear we did. How have I forgotten? Where have the viewing platforms gone? Maybe we don't have them in this. Maybe I'm thinking of the other game. Because I'm not seeing them. No. It's not looking like it. Oh, wait. Yeah, viewing areas. I think we could do this. Just a little something like that on some of the bigger... I'm not going to do it with these little guys. There's no point, really. I've forgotten to pause the game again. But we're still making money, which is nice to see. So, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Let's just try and follow this round as best as we can. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then, I don't really know how I want to lay this out actually. Because I'm going to have to replicate this, which is the frustrating part. Yeah, well, let's go here and let's... Let's do something like this. Just want to sort of bring it in like this, maybe. It's going to be so difficult making this work. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to do this. This is going to be awkward. Is there any way to, like... Can I... How are we going to do this? I can't move it. Can't... It would be cool if we could, like, duplicate it. This is actually way too big. This is 5,000 meters squared, so I'm going to have to delete this anyway. But I need to figure out... a way of quickly copying the layout. Because if I'm having these sort of funky looking enclosures, just because I think they look nicer, it's going to be quite tricky to do, I think. But this enclosure is actually going to be really small. Because, I mean, even something like this is... That's actually bigger than we need as well. It's just going to take some time getting used to, I think. Let's try this one last time. Oh, that's quite cute. Just little... I don't like this. It's this. Is that a little better? I feel like it's a little better. It's still not perfect. It's not going to be, I don't think. Yes, okay. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. So... What was I going to do here? Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to... I might record it. I might do like a mini time lapse or something next episode, because I know you guys probably don't want to sit here watching me make some paths and not really get too much done. So I apologise, but it'll be worth it in the end, I think. Just want to see what these guys have. I quite like these fences, more so than these, but you guys are quite small, so I think would be okay to just continue on with the small fences. Just so people can see, you know, just so people can see. We don't want them not being able to see much. I have... This is not great. Let's see if I can't replicate this. Kind of works, doesn't it? I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work in terms of enclosures, but why is that one straight? I feel like this one shouldn't be. It's a little better, isn't it? That's okay. Okay, so let's go to... not nursery. We sort of need one of those hatcheries or nurseries over here, don't we? Let's go Protoceratops. I've forgotten what you want. You want scrubland or desert? We've only got scrubland, I think. 20 to 50% forest, 25% water. So at the moment, scrubland, I'm going to give you plenty of grass, and then I'm going to give you just some shallow water. Are you going to update? It was only like 25% water, wasn't it? So I guess we're going to have to... Really? That should do really, shouldn't it? I'm gonna do... It's not really sand. I think I said this last time. You're a sort of sandy area. And then... sort of do something like that, just to make it look a little neater maybe. I want to turn it right down, but turn this brush way up, just to give it some... It's weird because it does it right in the middle. I don't really like that. It's looking a little nicer, isn't it? Scrubland. Let's have a look. What do we want? I feel like... Let's get the small plants in first. So let's just grab a whole bunch of these. Really low density. That's a big leap up, isn't it? Really, isn't it? Let's do some tree removal over here. Nope, you're not going to do that, so let's turn the density up. No, can I like manually move that? Just so it's in. There we go. That looks quite cute, actually. Oh, I'm quite happy with this. I think we need more though, don't we? Really? What's happened here? Oh, there it is. What plants do we want then? I feel like maybe some pine trees. Is that 2 trees? That's 2 trees. Look, when I say that I say, like, very little density, I mean very little density. Like, I don't want too much. Oh, he's so small. I quite like this exhibit. I think that's quite cute. It's definitely better than the last one that we did. It's a shame. Have we got like rocks or anything? Maybe they're in like modular, not prefabs, modular pieces maybe. Rocks. Oh, look at that. And sticks. Not sold on the rocks. So maybe we can like... Maybe can we like just lighten the colour a bit? Just a little bit maybe. Maybe have... Good lord. Just to make it look a bit more interesting, you know. I think this is looking quite cute. Animal care, let's stick some frozen fruit blocks in, because I know that they like them. And feeding, we need a flat feeder in there, so I'm just going to stick that sort of by the water. It's not in any grass. And then I'd love to put a small shelter in. That's quite big. That's huge. A rock shelter? No. What is it? Left alt to change size? No, that's not what I want. Okay, you know what? We'll go with one of these. Angle snap. We'll turn off, and I think we're just going to stick it right up against this fence. Like that, and maybe bring it down just a fraction, because I think that's a smart idea. And I am in love with this exhibit. This is adorable. It's just nice to look at, isn't it? And it's actually given me a small idea. See, there's loads of little like things here, so we're gonna have a lot of fun. Like I could just stick one of these right at the entrance as you're coming in. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of this stuff. We've got loads more money this time, which is nice. I kind of want to decide the lamp situation. I don't know if I like that. Those curved ones were quite funky. These ones here. And then like... I mean, we'll probably have exhibits either side, but if we have them sort of facing inwards... grid height. Oh my god, no. Grid width is already maxed out. So yeah, we can't really do that around here. Which is fine. But yeah, I quite like this. This is a cute little enclosure. So I think if, for now... I sort of eyeball it. It doesn't really do much, does it? If I'm being honest. Maybe it'd be better to have like a much bigger like lamppost or something. That's fine. I really like this enclosure. Really like this enclosure. Oh, there's a tree. What has happened here? Where have you guys come from? Still at you. So I'm going to go over to these guys again. And we will sort out our issue with habitats being dirty. Ooh. I didn't even know this was a thing. That's good to know. It's good to know. I have heard that there are some performance issues with this game, and I am starting to notice some jitteriness, and I've got a feeling it's probably to do with this mass amount of people, or the fact that everything is modular, because that tends to cause issues, I've noticed. When making games. But we're going to stick them in here. This is their new home. This is where you guys will stay forever, basically. Let's jump back to you. Where's your buddy? Where's he gone? Hello? He's not died, has he? Oh. You just sleeping. Sorry to disturb you. Oh, it's going to take a long time to get over here. Look at your new habitat. I hope you like it. I spent a lot of time on this, and I think it's quite cute. It's a lot more zoo-like, which is good. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. It's a lot more natural feeling with, you know, the way that everything's blended together, which is quite nice. Not sure what's happened here with the water. That's an interesting thing. I may have to try and sort that out. Repaint it again, maybe. You guys seem happy with this.
One famous fossil preserves a Protoceratops and a Velociraptor.
Excuse you. Water is a bit too much. Well, that means that we can fix this. Hopefully that keeps you guys happy a little bit, maybe? What was it? 27 still. Of course it is. That's not what I wanted. Can I undo that? I can. Cool. 27% still. Does that not get rid of water? Maybe I need to like paint it out. There you go. Oh, that's probably a not enough now. Oh. Are you not going to update? I don't know. Where have they gone? Oh, you're happy now. That's fine. I'm not going to worry too much about it then. No, this is a really cute exhibit. I hope you guys agree, because I'm very happy with it. You guys look happy as well. So I am just going to speed up time a fraction. But I might have to call this the end of the episode, because yeah, it's sort of flown by for me, maybe not for you, but yeah, it's quite fun just sort of messing around with these building tools. Hopefully the performance improves a little bit, because yeah, it's a bit all over the place at the moment, but this is quite a good looking game. I mainly just wanted to be daytime so I can look at how magnificent this looks. Oh. There we go. Look at that. Basically in your natural habitat. You look a bit funny actually, wandering around like that. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave this here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if there's basically any suggestions that you guys have towards what to do next, really, and how you think this new style of exhibit looks. Because I think it looks great. But yeah, I'll see you all next time.